Washington, D.C. had seen crises before, but this one felt different. The marble halls of the Capitol buzzed with whispers, not of foreign enemies, but of a fracture within America's most powerful political party. The Republican Party, once united behind Donald Trump's iron grip, was quietly tearing itself apart. The spark came from an unexpected place, a classified briefing room beneath the Senate. President Trump had authorized a military strike overseas under emergency powers, bypassing Congress. Officially, it was about national security. Unofficially, many senators believed it was about control. By morning, headlines exploded. "We are powers questioned." Cable news anchors spoke in urgent tones. The Constitution, long treated as sacred, had become a battlefield. Inside the Senate chamber, Republican senators sat stiffly in their seats. Some avoided eye contact, others clenched their fists. Senator William Harper, a decorated veteran and lifelong conservative, broke the silence. His voice was calm, but his words hit like artillery. "This is not about loyalty to one man," he said. "This is about loyalty to the Constitution." The room froze. Trump, watching from the White House, was furious. He took to social media, accusing weak Republicans of betrayal. His supporters echoed the message, calling dissenters traitors. Protests erupted outside the Capitol, red hats clashing with signs demanding checks on presidential power. Behind closed doors, fear ruled. Some senators worried about losing elections, others worried about losing the republic itself. Senator Elena Cross, once a strong Trump ally, stood at the crossroads. Her phone buzzed constantly, donors threatening to pull funding, voters demanding obedience, aides warning of political suicide. That night, she reread the Constitution alone in her office. One line stood out: "Congress shall have the power to declare war." The next day, she crossed the aisle. With Democrats and a handful of Republicans, a bipartisan resolution emerged, one designed to limit presidential war powers and reclaim congressional authority. The vote would be historic and dangerous. Trump unleashed everything: rallies, threats, leaks. He framed the resolution as an attack on American strength. "They want to make your president weak," he declared to roaring crowds. But something had shifted. Military leaders quietly testified. Legal scholars spoke out. Even conservative media began asking uncomfortable questions. The nation watched as Republicans publicly challenged their own leader, something unthinkable just months earlier. On the day of the vote, the Senate floor felt like a courtroom. One by one, senators spoke. Some defended Trump fiercely. Others spoke of duty, history, and the consequences of unchecked power. When Senator Cross cast her vote in favor of the resolution, gasps rippled through the chamber. The tally appeared on the screen. The resolution passed. Not by a landslide, but by enough. The war powers battle didn't end Trump's presidency, but it cracked the illusion of absolute loyalty. It reminded the country that no president, no matter how powerful, stands above the law. Outside, the crowd fell silent as the result became clear. America hadn't chosen a side, it had chosen a principle. And the real war, the war over power, accountability, and democracy, had only just begun.